This week on Not Your Average Fangirls.
I didn't respond because you need to learn how to make decisions for yourself.
I will be real with you.
Well, we see how that went, Kat. I ended up buying like 4 extra things that I didn't need.
The online concert saga continues with NOOBs and Johan. EXO SC is ready for 1 billion views, and GFRIEND gives us Halloween lovers the concept of our dreams. Check it out. Hey, you guys. It's Not Your Average Fangirls. We're back with another week of K-popness. It is your girl, Kat, and I am actually so fucking exhausted. I have been working doubles the entirety of the week. And I'm ready to sleep, to be completely honest with you. But I'm here!
Yay!
Yay!
And I love ATEEZ, and I miss them very much. And I love Victon. Thank you for your time. And also, today marks the 1-year anniversary of the OT7 Victon picture that released after the whole Produce 101 finale. And everybody was like, where the fuck did this picture come from? And no one till this day knows where it came from. That picture of all of them in the street where we were like, oh my god, it's Victon! Yeah, no one still knows where the fuck that picture came from. Like, no one.
We love a mystery.
Happy anniversary.
Hey guys, it's Cynthia, and did you know that in Animal Crossing you can now dive? So now my Animal Crossing character can swim before I know how to swim.
Yeah, I was like, wow, bitch.
Beautiful.
Fake Cynthia knows how to swim before real Cynthia. That's crazy.
Yeah, I have like little scuba diving gear, and I just like go,
Oh my god, real Cynthia could never.
I know. I would love to go scuba diving, right? The whole point is that you sink. I can do that. Let's go.
But the whole point is that you also have to eventually come back up.
Okay, but like I'm obviously gonna go with an instructor that will bring me back up. Thank you.
Okay.
I don't think that's how it works.
That's not how it works, but yeah.
I'd never go scuba diving. Like, if the Lord wanted me underwater, he would have made me a fish.
Okay, but if the Lord wanted you to fly, he would have given you wings. But like, guess what, bitch? You still go on a plane, don't you?
He gave me the opportunity to get wings through a plane. Like,
and he gave us the opportunity of having fins with scuba diving gear. Thank you.
No, because you don't know how to swim, so you have the opportunity of having fins, but can you go? No. I don't have to know how to do anything but just walk on the plane.
No.
This is a late night talk episode with Not Your Average Fangirls.
Hello, everybody. It's Terica, and after having some choice words with the Postal Service, Jamin will be in my arms on Wednesday.
Yay!
And I'm so excited.
Hey!
Along with my NCT Dream shirt, which I've been trying to get for forever and a day. So I'm so happy.
Love that for you.
Oh my god. And then I have to send you your Henry and your NCT album. Look at that.
Oh my god. Y'all, Henry, oh my god. Henry, like, has been posting, like, every picture he posts now is, like, a semi-thirst trap, and I just don't know how to feel about it.
Honestly, I feel like Henry is the type, like, he looked like he could kill you in your sleep.
I'd be fine with it. As long as he'd, like, be gentle with me.
Because sometimes I
Kill
see
me slowly.
his face expressions, and I'm just like, you look like you're a little crazy, aren't you?
It's fine. As long as it's like a gentle stabbing or something, or like if he cuddles me while he like stabs me, it's fine. I'm okay with it.
Carolina's like, he's like the Chinese Norman Bates.
I'm okay with that.
And hello everybody, this is Carolina. I've obviously been, thinking a lot about crazy members of Wavy. It's all of them. But yeah, I'm just chilling. My hands hurt from washing my hands so much because COVID, but wash your hands, wear your mask.
Sanitize, social distance.
But let's get this week started. So this past weekend, we had an awesome event that happened. K-Pop Social Night Podcast Fest. We were guests on there. If you guys missed it, we're sorry, but we forgot to record the dang thing, so...
It's true, not your average fangirl fashion.
Yep. All of the mess, all of the chaos, if you weren't there to see it live, I'm sorry, but you missed out.
I mean, we have our Meet the Host, so if you just want to hear us talk about ourselves, that's available.
That'll be posted on our YouTube, so you guys can go and enjoy that. But shout out, let's talk about that event, though, because it's the first time that they ever did something like that. And honestly, it was so cool to get to talk to like other people that do other podcasters and people that are into K-pop, and we got to like hear different podcasts that we maybe didn't know about. So it was like such a good event, and like we're so thankful that they invited us for it and that we were able to participate because it was so much fun.
I know. I'm so thankful that people wanted to even listen to us talk live.
Right?
Talk to like the people that did show up too. It was so much fun.
It was fun. So thank you if you were there. Like if you wanted to make it and couldn't, like, you know, I'm sure that this type of event will happen again. So shout out to Ashley and shout out to MacG Production.
Woo!
Like,
thanks for having us.
and all of the awesome podcasts that were there as well. Like they were so funny.
It was a great time. And all the people that were there, thank you. You made me tear up. I won't even lie. I was like,
everybody that was there saying, oh my God, yeah. There was somebody there that was just like, yes, this is why I'm here, the chaos. And I was just like, who are you?
Oh yeah,
Thank you for listening. Yes. Thank you, whoever you are.
I know. It was
You're
like,
the bomb.
Right. Like, thank you for knowing our chaotic energy. And whoever that person was calling me out about my oneness shit, you right. Thank you.
Yeah, that was funny. I was like, wow.
But moving on then, let's get this started with some news happening in the K-pop world. Sadly, we have somebody that is leaving for Hawaii. Jae from In Fact is going to Hawaii, everybody. But he'll be back. Hopefully he has fun out in Hawaii, enjoys his mini break, you know. Somebody that's not enjoying breaks is Monsta X because they're doing the most and they announced that they're rescheduling their dates for the USA tour or the whole tour. And I'm just like, y'all are real optimistic, aren't you? You just don't want to let go of that money.
Yeah, I don't know if they actually know what's happening over here. Like, I don't know if I think they're just going by what's happening to, like, the smarter countries. And they're like, surely the, you know, the United States is also on board with this. But we're not. So, I don't know. But I mean, I'm glad that someone believes in us. So that's good.
We don't know. They put everything for 2021. I'm just like, honestly, like, with how this is going, I don't know. But y'all optimistic. And you know, another one that hasn't even talked about anything is the BTS tour. I feel like we're going to get an email like, hey, it's been over 30 days since we told you that these shows are going to get either rescheduled or canceled. Just want to let you know that they're canceled and you're not going to get your money back. And I'm afraid that that's going to happen.
Carolina, don't speak that shit into existence. No,
I think that Big Hit is working on things and they're going to blow our minds. And then we're going to be like, what? You know, because I would not be opposed to this whole concept of drive-in, like, concerts. Catch me in a rental car. You know, jam it out.
You're right. I feel that.
I mean, I just don't want to go through that ticketing experience. Like, I don't care if I have to wait.
Same.
But just, like, don't make me go through that hell again.
Just let me have my ticket.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, that's it.
Like, the
that's
equivalent, something, I don't know. But just, like, please I don't want to go through that.
I want to keep my ticket, but I kind of want them to give the opportunity to re-ticket, too. Like, you know what I mean? Like, open up more tickets because I just need a thrill. Like, I need a rush in my life. I need that, like, I need to feel something again.
Anything. I need to feel something. I need to feel anything.
Someone just create a mock ticketing, how they did, like, where was that? Like, in Taiwan, how they had the fake where you board the plane and whatever to make it feel like you're traveling. Someone just set up, like, a mock system where I feel like I'm ticketing for BTS, but, like, I'm really not. I just need that.
Unless they're really good seats, then yeah, we are ticketing.
Exactly.
If I get front row, then this is real.
Imagine. In other concert news, JYP finally announced at least one of their artists is having an online concert. Twice is gonna have an online concert, which leaves the question for, okay, but what about everybody else? Thank you. Okay.
Okay.
So what Carolina means is, what about GOT7? That's Carolina translation for what about everyone else.
I just want GOT7 to do an online show, okay?
I literally just, what she say? She was trying to be for the people. She was like, where's everyone else?
But really, she just made GOT7.
Like, we didn't know that she made GOT7.
It's so funny because now every time I see Twice, I think of, like, did you guys see, like, Alexis's tweet that, like, she left, I think it was Alexis, she left, like, a K-pop playlist in, like, her sister's room, and, like, she let it play for hours until Twice More and More came on, and then she got up and turned it off. I think that was like it was someone. So now every time I see Twice, I just think about more and more. I just laugh. Like that's the song that did it. You know, you always wonder like, what's the tweet that made that person unfollow me? What's the song that made you say nah, bruh? And like it made you just like go over it.
That is amazing. Wow. Other news, we did talk about this during the podcast fest, but NoobCon is happening, so that's with N Flying. We love the name.
And SF9.
I love the name. Well, SF9 actually got canceled.
What?
Yeah.
Because,
it's completely canceled? I thought it was just postponed.
Well, postponed. It's postponed until... Actually, they didn't even say... I don't think they set a date. Like,
Carolina's like,
just
postponed means
But it's
canceled.
postponed. It's postponed, everybody. So SF9 is still a part of NoobCon, as far as we know.
So they're just postponing the whole thing, or like
no, they're just postponing SF9's part. Like, so
Yeah.
NoobCon is basically like FNC's like little virtual concert festival,
like Beyond
thing.
Live. Okay,
Yeah.
So I was
Yeah.
like, I'd be like kind of salty. Like, I really want you to get better because like you're my coworker and I love you. But also like, why do I have to postpone my concert because
No.
you're hurt? Like you're not even in my group.
And Flying has theirs is set. I'm pretty sure SF9's was supposed to be like August 9th or something like that, but now it's pushed back until I think they said like the end of the month, like the end of August or beginning of September is when they were talking about it. But they
Yes.
are still a part of NoobCon. So SF9's concert,
Boo.
as we still know, is going on.
And we found out that the meaning of it, because we were trolling about
Angelica, thank you.
it. Yes, thank you,
Yeah.
Angelica.
Yeah,
She told us
ask me about K-pop.
she told us that it was a play on words. So we kind of guessed it was that, but then we're like, I mean, you never know because you know, some idols, some companies, they don't know what they're doing. But anyway, it's a play on words, and I honestly forgot the rest. I'm sorry, Angelica, but it's a play on words.
But it made sense.
Yeah, it made sense, and it was very smart.
Isn't it for like lying down?
Yeah, it's the Korean word for lie down.
Oh, right,
And so,
right.
because
That's what
they
it
get
was.
to lie down and watch the concert. So it's NoobCon.
Also, another concert news, the online Dream concert is happening. Connected. Johan is going to be the MC. And that's just going to be
Which
a
is all
bunch of
Carolina
artists.
cares
Like,
about.
Yeah.
damn, man, like, let me finish talking and then maybe, okay? Anyways, so Johan's gonna be the MC, and then the lineup includes people like ONEUS and Red Velvet, Gravity's gonna be there, Golcha, ITZY. So that's gonna be, like, a variety of people all together in one. And that's what we like. And also, the tickets are, like, $5. It's great. It's
The boys
like,
will also be on
amazing.
there, and so will Stray Kids.
Yes, Astro's gonna be there. Sungwoon's gonna be there. Terracotta
There's
Man.
a lot of people. Like, wow,
Yeah.
they did that thing.
Every time I think of ONEUS now, I laugh a little bit because of that Murph in the thing where she was like, is one of Cynthia's songs going to be a song written easily? And I was like, ha! You're right.
You're right. That was so funny.
It would, but like, come back home really like, wow.
Some people that aren't coming back home is all the Agases who bought Team Wang merch because all their parents kicked them out of the house for spending that much money on it. Team Wang.
I looked at that and I was like, is there a payment plan? Can I put this shit on layaway? Like, can I just,
need a
and then I come
layaway.
back for it for Christmas? You know how you just say like, yeah, here's my down payment. You just pay every month, and then by the time it's Christmas, you know,
It's
you magically
yours.
have
It's
it.
paid off.
Yeah.
No,
No.
that's not
Yeah,
how that
no.
works,
No,
unfortunately.
it's just straight.
No, that shit's just expensive. Just straight up expensive. I said, Jackson, I'm gonna need you to do a Team Wang for the poor people, okay? Thank you. Because
A team what? We don't get that last, just a team what?
No, we get the aim. Because we ain't getting W's. We're taking L's, so we get the aim.
We taking L's. They just send you a black shirt with the letters. You get to iron them on yourself.
I want to know why the price is so big. Like, is the fabric, like, what? Is it
Made out of gold?
from-
Is there like stitched gold inside of it? I'm like,
Yeah.
honestly, it's Jackson, so I wouldn't be surprised.
oh, it comes
if there's
with
some gold
Jackson?
thread.
Oh, no wonder it's so
Oh, okay, that explains it. That's fine.
If it comes with
And-
Jackson, then it makes sense. No, like, I don't know. Like, I feel like right now it launched, and what I read is that it's like a fashion launch. So that's why, like, all the sizes were small, like, if you bought them at a store or something like that. Because that's another thing. I was just like, listen, Jackson, not everybody can fit in a extra large Chinese size. That is like extra small in the USA. So please, you gotta cater. You gotta
that
cater
was
to us
everyone's
thickums.
main concern, is they didn't know if the sizes would actually fit them. But from what I
Yeah.
heard, the material is great. Like, it's like high quality, and like I support him. Like, if he wants to be like a high end fashion line, I just can't
same.
support that
Same.
purchase for myself. But like, go off. Like, it's cute. I was just confused about the vest. Like, who will walk around looking like 50 Cent in a bulletproof vest? Like, I don't understand why you needed that.
What we've seen from TikTok and
China
Chinese
street
TikTok
fashion,
is that
yeah.
they use it a lot. Now here it would be a political issue, like why you got a vest on, you know?
It really would be like you're making a statement. Also, it's just too damn hot to have that much.
I
like,
was just about to
clothes
say,
on.
if you want me to wear that, it needs to be like negative 20 degrees, because that should go make, one, weigh me down, two, get like, I'm gonna be hot. I'm just gonna be hot.
Right? It's like, I'm not working out, Jackson. I'm literally walking to the grocery store, please.
Yeah, but I mean, I supported it. I really wanted those joggers, and I wanted a t-shirt or like a long sleeve shirt, but then I was just like, yeah.
Ooh, speaking of joggers, DPR is about to launch their new clothing line, or their new set of merch, everyone, and they got joggers. Ayo.
Yeah.
Are they gonna be $600?
No, girl. This is DPR we're talking about. They can't
I'm just
afford
saying, I
the
don't
expensive
know.
shit either. They use their whole budget on their music videos.
You right? And the leftover is for whatever else.
The leftover is for Lori's dog food.
Oh my god.
But we're super proud of Jackson for doing
Yeah.
this and following his
Congrats.
dream, doing the damn thing with Team Wang. We just hoping we get that Team Wah, like Terika
Yeah,
said.
no, we
So-
get Team Wang. We get Team Aang. I want some Team Aang merch.
That's right,
please.
that's right.
Team
Team
Yang.
The Airbender?
Yeah. Yep,
Yeah, that's
the
exactly what I'm
one.
talking about. It's gonna be fabric bending is what we will be specializing in.
Right?
Yeah, because it's gonna rip in like after three wear.
Yeah, that's because it's gonna be Sisterhood the Traveling shirt. Like, we're all gonna pitch in, and we just gonna wear it. Be like, you go, this week you get to wear it, and then send it to me, and then I get to wear it, and then
We love that.
In some other messed up news that I'm kind of confused about, because iKON, Jinwon, and June got in a car accident, and I'm confused because they're trying to blame them for the car accident, but they weren't even driving. So I'm like, so how you gonna cancel them? But they weren't even driving.
because apparently, like, that's like the law. It's like a thing.
I saw
there.
that one video of them doing like when they were filming, and I can understand because like when they were filming for the bling bling, when they were in the car for Dingo, they were going off. So like I can understand how it would happen.
But, like, yeah, like, someone said, like, that's the law there. Like, if you willingly get into a car with a drunk person and you know they're drunk, like, you can also, like, get fined for it.
Also, they knew that the driver was drunk.
I guess. I don't know. Maybe they just got in the car and were, like, really confused as to why he was swerving around the road. Like, I don't know.
Because if they were drunk, they're not going to realize that this mofo is drunk. You know what I mean?
Drunk?
Yeah.
I have no
So-
idea. Obviously, I'm
Jesus.
just confused by the whole situation. I was just like,
Same.
oh, okay.
Why is there so much drunk driving stuff going on right now?
Korea, y'all need to chill. Y'all literally, we say this all the time, y'all literally have a service that it ain't even Uber. They'll drive your own damn car to your house.
Yeah.
Like, how is that hard?
But also, I'm like, is this business like legit? Like, they have like information, like the people that are actually taking your cars do, like, they run background checks. Like, how do I know, like, if I call this person to take my car and take me home, that they're gonna do it? And also with, idols in Korea, like the general public be like taking pictures of them and they don't even know who they are. So he gonna be like, oh, look who I just drove home. And then they're like post the shit
I don't
everywhere.
know. From what I hear, it's like most of the time, everything over there is like honor system. Like, that's every time, like, I was just like, wow, that girl just left her purse wide open with her laptop and her keys and her wallet chilling, and she just went to the bathroom. And then my friends were just like, yeah, it's honor code. No one's going to touch your stuff. And I was just like,
What the
she would have
fuck?
came
It's
back
also
and her
one
whole
thing.
life would have been in shambles in America. She would have had nothing.
Oh, yeah.
But also, as, like, idols, too, I feel like if I was an idol and I'm like, yo, y'all know the deal. It's Friday night. Ain't got no schedules. About to go get drunk, like sloppy. So when I text y'all, or if y'all don't hear from me by 1, just somebody come get me. Like, you know what I mean? Like, send a manager that's just like, you don't have to come out with me. Like, I don't want my manager with me 24/7, but just know, like, I'm gonna end up here tonight, so I need you just to come scoop me up, come swing by, see if I'm still breathing.
Right? And do they not like have a system like we do, where we all have like our locations on, so I can be like, oh, damn, June's at the club getting turned again. Let me go pick him up. I know he's out here. Like, am I the only nosy bitch that like constantly checks everyone's location and be like, okay, just making sure they didn't get murdered today. Just making sure that no one killed them today and they're not lying in a ditch somewhere in, like, the middle of the forest. Like, that's what I be thinking about with Kalei and Cynthia. I'm like, oh, my God, I need to check their location today. I, like, haven't heard from them in, like, 20 minutes. I got to make sure that they're not, like, in a forest dead.
The funny thing is that I would be in the middle of the forest just chilling.
Really I know, because she'd be on runs, and I would text her. I'd be like, are you okay? And she's like, yeah, I'm running. And I'm like, oh my God, thank you, Jesus. I was like,
but yeah, I just don't understand, because, like, as an idol myself, like, I feel like you know your people, too, and you know which ones are gonna be the ones, you know, so it'd be like, let me click on that location real quick so we can find you at the end of the night, you know what I mean?
I agree. I would be like, I would think, especially because, you know, in Korea, you know, they're more strict, you know, just a little bit, so you'd think like their staff would basically, you would think like they would want their well-being, but you know, whatever.
They need a buddy system. Like,
they do.
This is another shameless plug, but you should hire us to go out with idols and just make sure they get back home. Like, I'd be super responsible.
Designated person.
You're right, designated friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just to hype you up. Just be like, man, I don't know if I should take, no, shots!
Yeah,
in the
and then drink water in between your shots. Also, here's a little snack. Oh, I see you kind of have to, like, you look kind of sleepy. You know what? Let's just, like, you know, let's just
call it a night. Let's just go home.
Yeah. I'll drive.
You want to make out with that girl? No, people are going to see you. Make out with me instead. That's
Oh my God.
I was going to say, if there's free tequila shots, I'm sorry, but I'm clocking out.
Carolina.
We just do it afterwards. That's our reward. After we get them safely back to their apartments, we just drink up their stash so we don't have to pay.
You're right. And also, the thing is, like, Jinhwan, what the worst two people went out together, Jinhwan and June, who were like the drinkers of iKON. Like, the two worst people. You could be putting them out there with no supervision.
It's like if you put me and Terika to do something.
They'll take 10 hours.
Yeah. Let's move on to something else also that's really funny that's happening. Jae. About Jae from DAY6. And
that man, Sir Jae-hyung Park, goes through so much.
And it's like this situation, honestly, like, I couldn't see this happening with anybody else. Nope. Jae, oh yeah.
It's so funny though. So basically what happened is this started a couple weeks ago. And by a couple, I mean like last week, 2 weeks. What is time? I don't know. But it was happening around his release of Pac-Man, which is his latest single by eaJ, his, you know, solo artist name. Anyway, so he released it, and it's a bop. Love that. Great music video. He looks real good if you did not watch it already. Anyway, he doesn't release it on Apple Music or Spotify. He just releases it on his SoundCloud, and he also releases like a video on it. Usually it's animation, but he's actually in it this time, and it's on his YouTube channel. So then people start being like, hey, some Spotify user is uploading your content. And, you know, Jae thought it was funny. Like, he's just like, oh, that's funny. Like, my content isn't, you know, made for sales. I just wanted to make music just because. And so then, like, a couple days later, someone actually was, like, making money off of it from Spotify. So then Jae's like, hold up. No. What are you doing? And then he tries to upload it to SoundCloud, and he can't because it's copyrighted. And he's like, but I am eaJ.
So hold up. So then somebody else copyrighted it?
Yes, it's copyrighted by someone else.
Was it the man? Was it the random man from Sweden? I bet it was the random man from Sweden.
Oh my God.
It's always the random man from Sweden, and he just put like a little twist on it, but it's the same exact song, and he copyrighted it. Oh no.
It's like a whole company. It wasn't even a user. Or I'm assuming it's a company.
What?
Because it's like J&J or something like that. So he contacts SoundCloud and he's like, hey, so this is my song and I'm trying to upload it to my SoundCloud because it's my song. And then SoundCloud replied today and was saying like, hey, sorry, your claim got denied, but if you have the contact information of the company of the original like if you have their contact information, we'll be willing to like pass it along. And he's like, I am eaJ.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. This whole time I thought that it was that he had copyrighted it, obviously, because that's his song. And that because it was copyrighted, he's trying to upload it, and they're just like, oh, it's copyrighted.
No, someone else copyrighted it, and he can't even upload his own song on his own SoundCloud. It's funny that it sounds like a plot of, like, a movie or something, like a show. No, like a...
It sounds like a fake story.
It sounds like an episode of The Office, or, like, one of those, like, sitcoms. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just sounds so...
It sounds like something that would be researched on his podcast.
Yes, exactly. I would love...
It's definitely going to be a part of those whole, like, things that Jay did that sound fake but really happened to him, like, threads that people are doing.
Yeah!
I feel like that's why everybody's just like, what? But then, like, you hear the story and you're like, that is definitely something that would happen to Jay.
Exactly. And like, although it's funny, like, speaking about it, it's fucked up.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, and I'm coming to your house, whoever copyrighted his music.
Maybe, like, the girl, like, the intern that's, like, in charge of sending out the, like, emails, maybe she's, like, a huge, like, My Day, and she's like, you know, it would be funny if we denied his claim. Sorry, don't know who you are. Sounds fake.
Moving on, then we got ATEEZ is preparing to have a comeback.
I'm so fucking ready.
But Hyunjin in the teaser pictures, that hairstyle,
just for thanks, everyone.
It was just for thanks.
Why do you do that to him?
But
I know.
I hate it.
Oh my god.
so much.
They did him so dirty.
You would think by now these companies would kind of realize, you know, that every idol, every time this happens, you know, they get backlash and shit goes, you know, to hit the fan. But no, they just, yeah.
What ATEEZ essentially wanted to do was they wanted Hyunjin to respond in some kind of way, which I mean is valid because, you know, he's always been one that's super respectful of people's differences and, like, super, like, for the people and super, like, friendly to everyone and, like...
Yeah, I think their logic was saying, like, oh, KQ isn't going to do anything, so let's go to the source and the leader.
So let's go to Hyunjin. So that's essentially... Because there's been instances with Block B where the same thing has happened and KQ has never said anything. So everyone automatically assumed KQ's not going to do anything, so let's just go directly to Hyunjin. We'll still email KQ, but we'll also post in Fan Cafe, which he checks a lot. Either way, KQ is going to know about it, either from Hyunjin's lips or from us mass emailing them. And then... literally, I think it was about 16 hours is how long it took for KQ to release the statement that they can't stop the teaser images or the video, like his hair is going to be like that in that, but they will change it for the promotional period, so he won't have that hairstyle during the promotions. But they're just like, it'd be too expensive for us to have to redo this whole thing.
Yeah, they even said it. They literally, like, in the translation I read, they were just like, please understand that we cannot change the pictures and things like that because it's already here. Like, we need to keep the schedule for posting and exactly, like, it would be too expensive. So they acknowledge it that way and, you know, they're changing it for the promotional period. But I know that there's people out there that are still pissed.
Yeah, so a lot of... A-teeny aunties too. They're like, oh well, KQ could push back the thing and da-da-da-da-da. Like, they're not that poor, and it was really a really weird situation on anti-A-teeny tweet. Like, Ace got bought into it, BTS got bought into, like, a whole bunch of different weird shit got bought into it, like companies, and it was just really weird. And it's like, listen, like, at the end of the day, we don't know what goes on behind closed doors in these companies. Like, we don't know shit. We don't know how much money they're making. We don't know anything. ATEEZ is still very relatively small in Korea. So, though they're making American money. They ain't making Korea money. So, I mean, I can understand, and everybody, that's how ATEEZ got bought into it. They're like, well, ATEEZ deleted their video, and they're re-editing it, and this, and this, Beat Interactive, and da-da-da. I was like, first of all, don't even talk about my queen Beat. Like, don't even, okay?
No, I think that they were, what I saw was that they were bringing it up in the sense of like, oh, well, if like ATEEZ can do it and Beat can do it when they're even like a smaller company, then why can't KQ do it? That's what I saw anyway.
Yeah, but still the argument is invalid because Stand By You isn't a title track. Like, it wasn't, like, it's not going to be put out there to the public. Like, the ATEEZ did two shows. It was just a single. Yeah, like, did 2 shows, 2, like, music core performances. Like, this is a whole, like, comeback.
Yeah, I think also with ATEEZ, though, I think it was a little different because, like you said, the teaser pictures and, like, the whatever they had, the situation, it wasn't in those pictures. It was just the music video. And because of that, it was just kind of as simple as, like, cutting out that part. But, like, you can't cut out, like,
you can't cut out the concept. You can't,
like, I mean, he would have to literally, like, reshoot the entire thing because, like, it's, like, his physical appearance. You know what I mean? Like, with them, they could just, like, omit that one part. Like, if we cut that part out of the music video, it is still flow. We can add some, like, as Cynthia says, some B-roll in there, and that's fine. And then even with the part with BK, I think that's who it was, they would just kind of have to, like, find some extra footage of him and just put that just from him. Like, they don't have to reshoot everything. It's just a matter of splicing everything up. But with this, like, because it's his hair, and, like, he's the leader, and, you know, he's, like, in the video, they would have to reshoot the entire thing and restyle him completely. So, like, I get where they're coming from. I understand. And, like, I'm glad that they did respond and not just say, like, you know, oh, well, that they aren't going to style him like that for promotions and things like that. And also, I don't know, I think I read somewhere where, like, when KQ responded, they said something about, or their choreographer or somebody responded, or, like, something like that, and he was just like, we didn't realize because we've seen other people do it, so we thought that it was okay type thing. I think that was the same situation. So, like, I just feel like everybody who, like, calmly, like, emailed them and was just like, yo, we're tired of this, I think that was, like, a good move to make, and, like, until their voices were heard, because I feel like the more you just kind of, like, get mad and then either attack or get mad and don't really say, hey, we're over it, this is what we want them to do, then, like, things like that will keep happening because you have that whole, like, oh, well, we saw them do it, so we just kind of thought. So I think it was really important for, like, ATEEZ to, like, stand up and be like, no, this is not, like, we're tired of this. And like I said, I think it was a good compromise. Like, it still sucks that, like, you have to keep emailing companies and you have to keep saying things like this over and over. Like, it's like beating a dead horse. But I feel like it was a good compromise that they actually did listen, especially from, like they said, in the past with, like, Block B and stuff, they just really didn't give a shit and they didn't listen. Yeah. So I guess there is some type of growth happening to the point where they're just like, okay, we're going to listen to the fans and actually try to do something about this.
And I can probably almost guarantee that it has something to do with Hongjoon, because he would never, like, he reads Fan Cafe like the fucking morning newspaper. So, like, he probably saw what was going on and he was genuinely probably like, yo, like, you guys need to talk about it, or I'm going to talk about it or something. But yeah, the whole thing is, like, people are still incredibly mad, but specifically at him. And I'm like a styling a company gives an artist, like, he's not going to be able to be like, no, everything about this is wrong.
Yeah, that's my thing. Like, so many people were angry at him, but I'm just like, and they're just like, oh, well, he's grown and he can say that he doesn't want that hairstyle. I'm like, no, like, they're still a small company. And a lot of these idols don't have that freedom. It takes years for these idols to have complete freedom and creative freedom of what they do, whatever, right?
Yeah, which is another thing that needs to be unpacked and talked about to these companies to let them do, to have a say in these things. But, that's another time that these companies don't want to hear.
For all anybody knows, he could have been like, I don't know if I'm comfortable with wearing this. Like, I don't think this is a good move. And they could have been like, whatever, well, it'd be fine. Type of thing. Like, we never know. Like, maybe he did say something, or maybe he just didn't think about it. I don't know. But now that I think it's brought to their attention, I guarantee that, like, well, I guess I shouldn't guarantee because, companies be on that stupid shit. But now that it's, like, brought to their attention, I would hope and I would like that, like, their next comeback or next artist that they put out, like, they won't make the same mistake.
Exactly.
And hopefully these other companies will start to catch on and be like, oh, I remember when this company did this and this and this. Oh, maybe we shouldn't do that either, type thing.
Yeah.
All in all, I mean, they reached out, they responded, they apologized. Yeah. I mean, I don't know what more you could do at this point. Like, I know you want, like, the artist to apologize and all this stuff, but, like, I mean, they responded, and then if they choose not to respond further, like, they're just not going to respond further. Like, you can keep talking about it, but once they said this is the plan of action, then that's just going to be the plan of action, and, like, you know what I mean?
But on the other spectrum of ATEEZ's teaser images, goddamn, they look good. Y'all see them motherfuckers? They look so juicy.
Oh my God, San with his arms out like that.
I'm so blessed. Vote for Inception, because there's a part in the choreo where Woo Young and San are like all up on each other. Vote for Inception. Thank you very much. Oh my God, I'm just so like.
I haven't even looked at like the options or to vote. Like, I'm just
Inception is so good.
Is it? So it's probably gonna lose.
Well, since Thanks is the one where Hongjoong has his braids and everyone is voting against it because of that, I think Inception is going to win for title track. So, but either way, we're both going to get performances and music videos for both of them, so it don't matter. We know how ATEEZ works. So
I'm excited to see where this goes. Like, that little trailer was really good, and I'm just like, I am personally, like, I don't stan like everyone else does. I just don't have the time. But
you stan.
But, like, yeah, I like their music. I like them.
They literally had fans write fan fictions about them, and, they read them, like, storylines for the, like, concepts and stuff. Wow, it's amazing. It's incredible.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, so that was true? I thought that was, like, a fake thing. Like, they were writing fan fiction for them. Oh,
no, it's legit. It's legit.
Yeah, I mean, it just, from the teaser, it looks amazing. It also looks like it's going to be very, like, emotionally draining and, like, not to be that chick, but with BTS getting ready to come back and they're going back to all their depressing shit, I just don't have time to be depressed from all angles. Like, I'm like, why is everybody so sad? Like, why can't we just have, like, hey, it's me and my 7 homies and we, like, kicking it and it's great and we're having great lives. Like, maybe we're not rich, but we're rich in memories and we're rich in friendship. Like, why is it just like like, why is it just like, oh, my dad wants me to be, like, a star violinist, and he, like, I don't know, like, I'm just so depressed because so much pressure. Like, I constantly have to move. I have no friends. Like, I used to beat people's ass, but now I'm trying to be a better person. Like, why is everyone so sad all the dang time? Like, I just don't understand.
Terica, because I think one of the beats, I think it was Eunji that said that he wants to write another song like Spring Day, and I saw that and I'm like, Terica gonna love this.
No, he said it's time for another Spring Day, and I was like, well, how are you gonna make another Spring Day if Spring Day is very much alive and well?
Spring Day's like, try me, bitch. Try me.
I'll never die.
I just thought with the last ATEEZ comeback, because they were just like happy sky pirates, I was just like, this is gonna be great. This is gonna be fun.
That was like 2
Maybe we'll get some sword fights or something, some fairies. But no, we're just getting depressed teen angst, and I'm over it.
First of all, we're getting murder. Thank you. Okay, there's murder involved.
Okay, thank you. I'm sorry. That makes everything a little less depressing. Murder. It's great.
That makes it so much better.
There's also teleportation involved. There's a whole bunch of things involved now with the 18 universe. Like, Yoonho might have killed his whole, like, brother. Like, it's crazy. It's wild.
Oh my God, we love a Tae.
That's what I'm saying. Why is everyone so sad? Like, jeez.
It's great. And bad ATEEZ and good ATEEZ and just, oh God.
Yes! That's what I said. I was just like, oh my God, bad ATEEZ is back.
I would like to say that when I first saw Hongjoong's, like, his hair color the first time when
the blue?
I was like, no, fam, no. And now I'm like, oh, I see it. Like, you know what? You look great, baby. We have a fuckery of the week, guys. Buckle in, folks. So, a couple days ago, Tae of BTS, of course, if you did not know. Have you heard of BTS? Anyway, he posted on Weverse. He posted pictures of him and Tana, which is his dog. They looked so cute. It was an adorable picture. He was, like, laying on a bed, and, like, Tana was just kind of, like, looking at the camera. Beautiful, beautiful. Chef's kiss. Anyway, I left that at that, okay? I thought that was it, because he posted something amazing. We love the content. But no. It did not stop there. What happened was some people on Weverse were like, who took the picture? Because, I'm assuming they were just being nosy. Let's just assume, like, hey, who took it? Maybe half expecting him to be like Cookie, Jimin, someone like that. But Tae responded and said, oh, my mom did. And so then some Delulus decided that no. What he's saying must be a lie. So they did some, like, spy shit and found, like, the hotel. They call the hotel.
Which is so creepy.
Exactly. That in itself, when they're like, hey, you know what? Nah. He must be lying. Ain't no way that his mom is taking these pictures of him. So they call the hotel. They're like, hey, who was Tae with? Was he with a girl? Someone decided they're going to go on a mass witch hunt. And they're just looking everywhere, trying to see who Tae was with, which, first of all, none of your business. Second of all, if he said it's his mom, it's his mom. And even if it wasn't, none of your business. And they kept calling the hotel so many times that the hotel did a statement. And that I did not see. Terika, you're going to have to take it from here.
Oh, girl, I just briefly saw it. I just heard that the hotel released some type of statement about, like, him being there or something, or maybe they just released a statement talking about, like, please don't call the hotel, like, asking for people type thing. I just know that people were mad because someone was just like, the fact that you called the hotel, like, the fact that you, like, didn't believe what he said or cared in the first place, and then on top of that did some recon stuff and tried to find the hotel and then contacted the hotel, like, wasn't okay, to the point where the hotel had to say something. So I didn't see exactly what the hotel said. I just saw people saying that the hotel had to say something, and maybe they basically just had to say something like, please stop calling us type thing. Like,
okay.
It got so bad to the point where the hotel had to make a statement like, please do not call us about this situation. I think that's what it was. But either way, it was a hot mess.
Crazy. Yeah. When I saw those pictures, all I thought was, oh my God, how cute. No, like, where he at, who he with. Because at the end of the day, it's not our business. Let my man do whatever the hell he wants. Let my man do whoever the hell he wants. If that's what he wants to do. Like, that's it.
That's the one thing. I'm just like, that, again, it's just none of your business. Fans do not need to be involved in anything that he does on his private time. And also, like, the fact that you didn't even believe him. Like, what type of, like, what?
I think the fan that asked on Weverse, I think there was, like, a harmless asking, like, oh, who took that picture? It's so cute type of thing. Yeah, and I think people just kind of hopped on that when he responded with his mom. I think someone was just like, that wasn't his mom type thing. He has a girlfriend. Yeah, I don't think the girl that, like, or the fan that initially asked was the one that, like, started it all.
Yeah.
I think she was just like, oh.
Yeah.
And so what if he does? And so what?
Yeah, so what?
Huh?
Respect our privacy. I'm just kidding.
Oh my God, I cannot.
Anyways, basically the whole point of this is to stop being creepy.
Let them live their lives.
Let's move on to comebacks. Woo!
Comebacks.
So we did talk about a couple of comebacks that happened during our live cast that obviously we don't have because we didn't record. Anyways, so
hopefully you were there watching us, and if you weren't, you missed out on a good fucking time.
Yeah, it was so funny. We cannot reenact that, okay? So, man. So yeah, so we're just gonna run through real quick the 4 comebacks that we talked about on our live cast. So first of all, this 1-9, they came back with Bad Guy, and we liked the song.
I adopted a child.
She did! Jinsun!
He's adorable. He's so cute.
I can't wait for him to debut in his group. It's gonna be great.
Oh, that's right. We were saying that this is like their last comeback.
It is. It's
that's
their last
right. Group.
They got played.
Oh, so sad. So sad.
Sadly, it is their last comeback. Their best and their last. How sad.
They gotta go out with a bang. That's what it was.
Yikes. Bang, bang, bang.
Bang, bang, bang. But yeah, but it was like an angsty, like dark and moody type of cool sound for the song.
They're
I
like,
remember.
we're kind of grown up now.
Right? Oh.
Like, we're kind of grown up now.
But that's emo. We understand the struggle of liking these groups, okay? Okay.
This is literally... I'm not gonna lie to you. This is literally you and B all over again. I got 2 comebacks.
Oh my God.
I got completely cut off, and that was it.
Oh man. Anyways, yeah. So it was good. We liked it. Cat cried. It was dope. Anyways, for the next comeback.
Cat cried. It was dope.
EXO SC came back with 1 billion views featuring Moon. This was like quirky and funny, and I love the vibe of it. I love Chanyeol in this. Has a little retro feel, but I think not everybody liked this.
It's alright. Like, I didn't hate it.
It was okay. XOCS, you mean?
I hate. Cat kept
XOXO.
Yeah, XOXO. Oh, that's a bop. So yeah, so I loved it. I liked the visuals. It was like, yes.
I just think I can't take them seriously together. That's
honestly,
I think that's what's stopping me too.
I feel like maybe that's why I liked it, because it was just like quirky and funny. Like, and I was just vibing. And also Chanyeol saying I like it like the choi. Like, I was just like, you're right. Yeah, for our next comeback we had Dreamcatcher. They came back with Rose Blue, which actually is not a comeback. It was for a mobile
they released
game.
a song.
Yeah. It was for a mobile game called Girl Cafe Gun or Girl Gun Cafe. I still don't know.
I feel like Girl Gun Cafe makes more
right?
sense.
Same here.
I
That's
think
why
it's that one. When I saw like some video play of it, because I was curious, that's what I would say too.
That's why I was confused. I was just like, I found Girl Gun Cafe, but then somewhere else I read that it was for Girl Cafe Gun, and I was just like, wait, hold on.
With the pause in between, girl.
Yeah, like, girl, let me tell you.
Gun.
Let me tell you. Oh man, but no, this was super cool. Visuals were out of control. Like,
yes.
The whole thing with like the dystopian look, Dami coming through with the rap, and then there was the never-ending fight between Jiwoo and Joohyun. Like, it was great. Everybody go check it out, because even though this is for a game, a masterpiece of a music video. And then we had GFRIEND with Apple that blew our minds. That thing was whimsical. It was like cute, and then all of a sudden it just went dark, and they were wearing all black clothing, and I was just like, innocence lost. Let's go into temptation with Adam and Eve's Apple. Let's go. I was like, all right, GFRIEND, you got me there. The song's about
everything we've been waiting for GFRIEND. This is their moment. I'm excited for them.
Ready to risk it all for GFRIEND. That's this song right here. And then there was a lot of other things that we talked about in between with the songs. I don't remember half of them. So there's that. But let's move on then to some other comebacks that we are actually going to talk about right now.
That is true. Like, everything's like a blur.
I
Like,
know, right?
Remember...
I'm just like, I remember saying something about this and then it being funny, but then that's it. Like, what exactly did I say?
Carolina, I remember being so funny. Like, I'm just so funny.
All the time. But yeah, so my queen Eunji came back from APink, everybody, with a song called Away. I love her. I love her voice. Just, yes, the song was really cute, and I love the aesthetic of it. I felt like it was like on a kind of like a healing song type of style. And I read somewhere, like, somebody commented and they were just like, APink does a lot of like fun music, but with Eunji, like, it's like, it's like more like in debt, like, like it gets you thinking. And I was just like, oh, okay.
That makes sense. I feel that.
And then I read the lyrics and I was like, oh, okay, yeah, she does. Like,
I feel like the vibe she was giving me is kind of like 90s or early 2000s, like those girls, like Natasha Bedingfield type people.
Ooh.
Like those little, the way that their music video was shot, kind of like that kind of, or like Alanis Morissette kind of, like,
oh my god,
you know what I mean? Like their style of, like, I don't know, I can't explain it. It just had the same vibe as me. It's like something like the way their music videos would be set up, with like the outdoors and them kind of just walking along, like when she's like on a beach or like in a field.
Yeah,
things
like
that.
All the books and things like that. Yeah, I feel it. I feel it.
It's very like indie 2000s girl.
I feel it.
Vocal queen.
Exactly. Another one that I also love his voice. Jeong Sewoon. Yes. He came back with his album 24. It's the part 1, so we're expecting more. But the title track is called Say Yes, and
So good.
this is so good. This is
So good.
His music just speaks to me on an emotional.
It makes me happy.
Yes.
It does.
Oh my god, Terica, when we talked about his last stuff and it was like 20 something, And we were just like, like, this is so relatable and things like that. Well, how I looked at it, it was just like 20 something is like maybe like your doubts and like your worries of growing up. And you're just kind of like, man, like I'm 20 something, like what do I do? And blah, blah, blah. And then now with this one, because it's 24, it's kind of like you're at the point in your life that you're like, you're just accepting things. And you're just like, you know what? It is what it is.
And like, I am who I am. Like, this is, at this point, this is me now.
Exactly.
Like,
this is me. This is real. I like Camp Rock. Exactly.
He's like Adele. He's like the Korean male version of Adele. He's giving us an age-related album for every landmark. And now 24 is it. And I'm just like living for everything he does. Horizon is great.
Yeah. Oh my God. Ooh, it's just, that song. Love it. Love that song.
I just love him. He's
that too.
So adorable.
Yeah, he just makes really good music.
He just makes me so happy.
He produced the whole album. And Cynthia, there's a song that Young K, Brian, helped him with the lyrics, which is Don't Know. So
I think I saw that.
Yeah, so it's a good song. Like the whole album is phenomenal, but this song itself, I feel like it was just so fun, and it just screamed like, it was just so cute and like boyish. It was just filled with boyish charm, and he was just vibing. I love that he was just vibing, watering his plants. Like he was just like, all right, say yes. I'm like, okay, while you water your plants. But
right, he's so cute.
It was so cute.
He's good live too. I was really like excited, and like to see his little like fan, like his light sticks too. It was cute.
He's so cute. Oh, yes, he's so adorable. And then like, if I could like sum up visually a visual representation of how this song made me feel, like the happiness that I got from this song and from this whole album, and this that I get whenever I listen to him, is that little boy that got the avocado as a present.
Oh my God!
That's how it made me feel
that. Because the whole time, the whole time I was watching the music video, listening to that, like I was just like smiling, and I was like, oh, like it's just a feel good. He's just like a feel good artist.
Yeah.
Like even when he's writing about the troubles of like growing up, it's still like feel good music to me.
Yep.
It just like it just makes you feel happiness, like seeing him, and also like even when watching the music video again, he's just like vibing and dancing around and whatnot. Like it just makes you feel happy. Like watching him be happy is like, I'm happy. It's like when people say like, seeing you eat makes me full. I've never felt that, but that's okay.
I've never felt that.
I started saying, I'm just like, no, it's completely different. I don't feel that.
No.
Like you better share some of that. Which for our next one, I'm gonna tell Crush to share whatever he's taking.
I love him so much.
I love that man.
Same.
I love this man.
He came out with a song called Ohio. First of all, Ohio. What's in Ohio?
No, I love, like, one of my favorite things about Crush is just, like, his random play on words on things.
Yep.
So, like, Ohio, he's like, Ohio, and you're like, oh, and then, like, even with Napa, and, like he filmed it in California, Napa Valley, and, like,
Cereal?
Yeah, it's like that, like, I just love, like, he's so talented, but, like, he's so down to earth. Like, it's, like, it's like my favorite combination of like someone who's like a super genius and you're like looking at them like how, and they're just like, what? Like, oh, I don't know, I just sit down and do things, and you're just like, what?
Like how?
So putting pressure on Carolina that one day our interview will be released that we did with him, which was so good, and he's actually such a genuinely and wonderful, wonderly human being, and he's just so like down to talk about music all the time, and he's just amazing, and I love him.
I remember when y'all like came out and told me, and like how y'all asked him the question about like cereal, and I like wanted to cry because like that song, I still jam to that song so hard. Like he's just so funny.
He was just crazy in this video though. Like it was so funny.
He was just doing like his interpretation of like his like lyrical dancing.
Yes.
Like, I feel like it was like interpretation of his life. Like just things are just all over the place, because like you said, he's like, I'm about to be 30. Like what does that even mean? Like I'm not old, but I'm not young. Like I feel that.
I'm so sad, y'all, to think about that we're about to lose him to Hawaii too. I'm just so upset.
Oh, stop. I don't want to think about it.
About it.
How is he going to survive in Hawaii? He ain't going to make it.
He's not gonna survive without his dog. He's
I
gonna
was saying without his puppy.
His doggy.
I volunteer to dog sit.
Feel it.
for a year.
For a whole year.
I will dog sit. It's fine. I got you.
Bro, but he was vibing.
Also, this song is great, but he also has a second song, which is incredible. Let Me. It's like a very smooth, sexy, like R&B. Woof. It's so good. Oh, God, I love that man. I love that he can make these, like, funky bops and then make this, like, sexy R&B music that he makes.
And then the music videos are just great and funny and hilarious.
Honestly, the whole time, like, I remember after I watched the video for this, I was just like, what the fuck just happened? Like, I was like, hold on. Like,
no, when it started, I was like, all right, what's going on? What's gonna go down? And then he just started, like, frolicking in, like, the parking lot. And I knew that this is just gonna be some shit. But then he never stopped. He just frolicked into the elevator, that frolicked into the building, and frolicked through the hallways. He was just, he was like doing interpretive dancing.
The whole time I was just like, because I didn't realize he didn't have shoes until like the middle of the thing, and I was just like, "You got no shoes? Like with Corona now?"
I saw that right away. I was like, "Oh no, sir."
Yeah, I was like,
After that music video with Joy, I was like, he can't get any weirder.
And then he said, "Ohio."
I feel like it was such a fun and cool, clever way. It's like, because I'm pretty sure he probably filmed this during like the social distancing like things. So I thought that was like a fun way to like film a video by himself without him just being there, just singing into the camera. Like it was funny and like it kept you entertained.
Yeah,
it was great. I loved it. I was
man.
dying as soon as it started. I was like, what foolishness is this gonna be? It was everything I signed up for.
It's so funny. It's so funny. But let's end up our comebacks for this week with TOO. They did Count 1, 2. They gave us
so
cute and bright concept. They said summer is here. Summer is in us. Summer is in this song. It gave me Just Right, Got 7 vibes. And I was like, they're here to save K-pop, aren't they? You know what? Maybe they are. This song might be the one that gets, the next gen of, kids that like K-pop into K-pop. This could be the Just Right of Gen 4. Ooh. That's how I felt.
Honestly, I think the Just Right of Gen 4 is Crown. Like once,
You're right.
I saw so many people who weren't into K-pop when TXT released Crown. They were like, "What is this?"
It played at my gym pre-corona, obviously.
TXT still plays at work too.
Yeah, when they debuted it, I was just minding my business, running on the treadmill. All of a sudden, I was like, "Wait a minute, this is not my headphones. What's going on?"
Yeah, when I
Iconic.
flipped out when like Cat and Dog came on, I was like, "Wait, excuse me?" Like at work, I was like,
she was ready to bark.
Oh my god! Speaking of Crown, I listened to it 3 times today and I cried.
You're right, but fucking TO's potential is so like big, and I'm just super excited to see what they do because they are literally still a baby band. They literally debuted like 5 months ago.
Yeah,
so they're literally like a tyke in the K-pop world.
They're like so small.
I'm like, yeah, I'm just really excited to see what they're gonna do, and I hope that they do well with this group because from the like reality shows, some of them they be really fucking up these groups, but let's hope that TOO stays on top.
Or like I say, 200.
200.
Every time I just read 2 and
I know.
say 00.
Because you have me saying it too. I was just like, because I think I almost said it on the Fest thing, our live podcast, and I was like, wait, hold on.
But I loved it. They're so cute, and it just puts a smile on your face. Like, they're just adorable. And I like to, like, they were just like, all you gotta do is cheer me on and call my name so people remember. And I was just like, oh my god, stop. But
they're so fucking cute.
Do we know names or no?
I have no idea who anybody is.
Who are you?
There's this adorable one. He had like wavy red hair.
Oh my god, the baby. That's the baby.
That's the baby.
Isn't that the one that in Road to Kingdom? He fell asleep and then he ran outside.
Yes, and they all left.
Oh my god, no.
Yes. His name is Wang.
Oh my god.
Yes, he's adorable.
He's my child.
Yeah,
he's my son.
Wonji is super fucking cute. He's the
I
cutest
was like, I just want
to
to put him in my pocket. I was like, who is this adorable little child?
And he's so funny. They did like a Road to Kingdom behind the scenes thing where they like talked about like their debuts or whatever, and everyone's like, oh yeah, we debuted this one, like there's somebody, whatever, da 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 da. And he's like walking down the hallway, and Kino's like, why are you so confident? And he was like, because he was a child actor. He was like, because I debuted 14 years ago. And I was like, oh my god, he's so cute.
He's so cute. I saw him in his video. I was just like, stop, who are you?
I literally am gonna pull a Kenzie, and I was just like, I wanna put him in a blanket and feed him taquitos because he's so cute.
Wait, are they the group from the one show?
Yes, we saw them at KCON.
Yeah, we saw them at KCON.
Okay, because I just went to look up
Jerome.
That's what I saw. I was like, wait, that's the homie Jerome. Is this that one group?
Jerome is the one with the orange hair. That is.
I know. That's why he looks so familiar to me. Oh my god. But I might have to stand. But I can't afford to adopt
Wonji's
more
my son.
children. I don't have the money for this.
Terica and I are already just like, wait, gravity is enough. What are we gonna do with another cutie pie?
Yeah,
I got babies in this group. These are my kids. Like, I love them to death. Like Chihoon,
so
that's
cute.
my boy. Like Chan, that's my baby. Like Kyungho, that's my child. Like Jaeyu, my kid. Like all of them. Like
I literally cannot. I already have like 3 kids. I can't, and then not even to mention like the island kids that haven't even like.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, I can't.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god, K-pop's gonna get so hard because all these cutie pies. I'm just like, oh my god, have you eaten
so
today?
adorable.
I need to buy you food. Like,
I might have to be an Ethel at a show.
Because TO is a Taurus group. Like 95% of their fucking members are Tauruses. Well, like 5 of their members are Tauruses. But anyway, I'm just like, you know what? My children, like literally, like yes.
Yeah, no, but this was really cute.
Except for Jerome. Jerome's a Virgo.
Oh, Virgo.
Oh, Jerome. I really want to know what, like, who does, like, how does one just decide that, like, my name's gonna be Jerome? Like,
honestly, I want to know that too. I need the background on this.
Also, listen to my son Chihoon's SoundCloud. He's really talented, everyone. Thank you.
That Wonji kid, so cute.
He's so cute. I love him. But I'm looking at his little picture. I also want to boop his little nose.
He's so cute.
Like,
yeah. So cute.
Oh my god. But alright, everybody, that was our episode for this week. Sorry that we had to speed through some of those, but you know, technology is not our friend at times, so here we are. But how about we go ahead and end with our songs of the week?
Ooh, love that for me. So my songs of the week. One of them is 9 Lives by Hyolyn. I was rewatching Good Girl and I watched her episode that she was in, and that song is just beautiful and she's incredible and I love her.
Right.
My second song of the week is APink's Dum Da Da Dum Da Da Dum.
Yes.
Love that song. And my third song of the week, which is probably going to be my special Victon song of the week, boop, boop, love that for me, is Timeline. Thank you, everyone. Listen to it. It's a great song.
So my songs as well, my songs of the week is Poppin' Star by TXT.
Ooh,
I've been
love that
listening
song.
to their songs a lot. I just love them. And also we're going to do a little backwards today. We'll see. Okay, so my song of the week is Regulus. I've been listening to it again. It's such a good song. It's my favorite song that they've released. Not to be a basic bitch, but that is the song. And now I have a honorable mention because it's not on Apple Music. It is Other Side by eaJ, aka Jae.
Oh my god.
It's such a good song. It's my favorite song that he's released thus far from his solo work. It's really, really good. Give it a chance.
So I only have 2 songs of the week because like I have a song that I have been listening to, but like it's constantly like my song of the week, so I decided not to say it again. Also, once again, I've been listening to so much baby metal, like whatever. Anyway, so the 2 songs of the week that I have this week are Boom Pow Boom Pow by
Yes.
APink. Funny how we have APink songs of the week.
Yes.
Love that song. And then my NCT song of the week is Welcome to My Playground.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, we love that.
So,
for my songs of the week, I have Eye to Eye by Sewoon because obviously been listening to his stuff.
Why did I think you were talking about Powerline from the Goofy movie? I was like, I
I mean, he got some bops
seeing
too.
it.
No, just her little producer baby. I've been listening to a lot of Cold. So for
Love that.
I'm just gonna pick one. So I guess War will be my song, and Waikiki by Woods because yeah. Okay.
Her Wood song of the week is Waikiki.
It's probably gonna be that for the next 3 years.
On a final ending note, Daniel did great on Island, everyone. Everyone watch Island. Support my son Daniel and Sonu. They did amazing, and I hope they beat the members on the island. No disrespect, because Heesung is on the vocal team that they went up against, but I just need Sungwoo and Daniel to win because that performance was yes. Okay. Yes. So whether you are yelling at your cat or whether you are hyping your sons on the island, make sure you always fangirl on.